Hi, I thought it would be fun to show you something that I've been doing this afternoon, and it's called tree flags. And my particular tree flags have tree spirits on them. And so here's how I started. Using a micron, Pigma Micron, an 08 is what I found that I like. My little piece of fabric is the width of the yardage, which is probably about 45 inches, and then, that's the length, which is the width of the yardage, and I tore strips about 3 inches wide. And here's what I do. My tree spirits usually start with a face, and they have these kind of little acorn looking, shall we say, heads that I just very quickly sketch, and sometimes I get going wrong on that. And then I just start whatever comes to my mind. It's kind of a fun little thing of doodling, and I hope you can see what I'm doing. And I'm not sure how I can talk while doing this, but I will try. And I just love the way this micron writes on fabric. So you get the idea that I'm just doodling whatever comes. Second time, I'm using my crayons. It's the Neo Color 2 watercolor crayons. And so I've started to use the water, apply the water, and I just have a pan here that has a napkin that's kind of soppy wet. And you see how you just use it to wet the bristles. And then you see where I've colored here, and I start with the water. And this is a tree spirit that I did earlier. The step in between that I didn't bother to show you is heat setting the micron pen. I have found that that's a good idea, is to heat set the pen. Now I want to show you some of the coloring. I really don't have any rhyme or reason to my colors. I just like to get some color on here. And of course yellows, I want them to show up good, so I try to get a good bit of pigment on there. Notice I'm not trying to get close to the edge. I'm just getting some pigment in the area, and then I will use the wet brush to take it out to the edge. And let me show you. Let's see how the pigment, I don't know. Oh shoot, I have to turn the other lights on. Excuse me. Time out. There, I don't know if that's any better, but we'll find out. Oh God, I hope my face didn't show up just now as I tried to look into the camera. Okay, isn't that cool? The intensity of the crayon is what is so cool, and that's why I love to put the water to it, because it just makes that really cool. So you get the idea. Color it however you like look at whatever comes to mind, and that's what I do. Don't you think tree spirits would be a really colorful? I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but the lighter colors, like you can come in on top of this orange if you want to give it some depth. And can you see that? And then start moving that pigment around. It's like painting. Love that. So, you've seen enough of this one. Let me show you. Here's one that I've been working on today. Hope you can see her. I'll take a big picture of her. She's the tree spirit of seed pods. Cool, huh? And the other side is not finished. Okay. Now what you do with these is tie them just a knot over a branch and let them blow in the wind. I suggest ceremonies when you put them out too. They're so colorful. And there you have it. My tree spirits, tree flags.